looking ahead to the World Cup, now we know what this group looks like.
Yeah.
It's the United States, it's England, it's Iran, and it's Wales. So, I hate predictions, but they kind of have to do that because we can talk about the makeup of the group now, which we weren't able to do ahead of the draw. On paper, I think it's England. England can only screw it up, right?
Yeah. They have to be favourite to top that group. And then it's quite open.
I'm going 90% for England. I don't see how, it would have to really, really be something major. After that, do you put those three teams on the same level, the US, less, Iran, and Wales?
Yeah, you can say that maybe the US, because of that generation coming through, but the lack of experience can make them slightly ahead of the other two. But Iran have had a lot of experience. They have really good collective, I think, identity. And then for Wales, as we say, if Gareth Bale is fit and in his best form, he's a world-class player. In those three teams, he's the only world-class player right now. If Iran, the USA have potential world-class players in a bit, like Pulisic and Reina and all of that, but right now there's not one world-class player in that, that you can say, okay, he's a world-class player. Bale is still a world-class player. So maybe for that, Wales are slightly ahead. I don't know. I find that really open between the three of them for...
I think the dynamics of this group are going to be really interesting. And I think back to the Euros of England's group stage, where, remember, they had that draw with Scotland.
Yeah.
Right? I think, obviously, whoever
gets a point
off of England. Because, look, England, we can look at it and say they should win all three games. But it's Gareth Southgate's England. It's the psychodrama. The fact that, when England play teams where there's familiarity, as we saw with Scotland, sometimes it doesn't go so well. And obviously it will be with Wales.
Derbies,
you put all these things together. I think ultimately that's what's going to determine it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.